All right, another day. A couple hours to mess around with the cars, so I'm going to take the Camaro on a road trip and pick up some parts from the parts store and take it on the highway, see how it handles going like 70 miles an hour for a little bit. Hopefully nothing happens. But first I have to kind of rig up a little mount for the camera so it doesn't fall over. All right, getting ready to start this thing up. About to go head over and make a little parts run. See how she does on the highway. Holley Sniper should start right up. Should. There we go. That's EFI for you. Alright, we're just about to hit the road. It's only like maybe a 15-minute drive or so, but it's mostly highway, so I'm curious what'll happen. But hey, here's a tip. Always keep a fire extinguisher with you. You never know when you'll need it. Just noticed my AFR gauge is reading super rich, so that's weird. Alright, so it's running like total garbage right now. The O2 sensor is still reading dead rich, and it's running pretty bad. I'm thinking I have a bad O2 sensor. It's still not warmed up yet. It's getting up to temp, so I'm not too sure what else I can do here. I'm just gonna drive it around for another minute and see what happens, but I might be screwed here. All right, I'm at my turnaround point. I mean, this thing just barely wants to run. Doesn't like any throttle, nothing. It's pretty funny. It's running so rich that it's running super cool. It never runs as cold. Wow, literally died as I was pulling in. It's crazy. 150 degrees. That gauge doesn't work. Yeah, this O2 sensor is screwed up or something. It just chugged gas. Wow. Something's not right. Alright. So that's her back there, all those booger welds are. There's no leaks on it. It's never given me a bad reading before, but I'll take a look at it, see what I can figure out. None of the wires are burned up. Everything looks good. Probably need a wrench that big, but it'll work. She looks pretty toasty. I'd say she's probably burnt up. So I just read a WikiHow article on how to clean an O2 sensor. I don't know if it actually works. They say to soak it in gasoline, but I'm gonna try seafoam instead. I think this might be a little bit better. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so we only need a little bit of seafoam. Alright, I'm gonna let that soak for a couple hours. Come on, big guy. Come on. You hungry? You hungry? Come on. Come on. Come on, let's get some food. Oh my gosh. There you go. Eat up. I'll get you a little bit more. Woo! Man, You're a quick pup. You are a quick pup. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, I soaked it in that stuff for a while. It's been a couple hours. It cleaned up pretty good. Cleaned up pretty good, but still a little dirty. We'll see if this works. Still not showing up on there, but I don't know if it ever did before. It was showing as unplugged. That's interesting. Alright, I got it to start, but it's still showing that as unplugged, which is weird. It's very plugged in, I can promise you that. So it's really weird. It's running completely normal, but it's still showing it as unplugged. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on there, but I might try to swap out a different O2 sensor and see what happens. Just got back from the test drive. It's obvious that it's running great. I mean, the thing just pulls hard and everything, no issue with idle, nothing. So it's obvious that the O2 sensor is working and it's communicating to the Holley, but for some reason I'm not getting the reading on my screen. It could be a faulty O2 sensor. Maybe it's just not sending that signal anymore, or maybe some sort of software nonsense that's going on with the Holley. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research tonight and see what I can figure out, and I'll let you guys know on the next video. So see ya. Just for an update on the last video, since I never really answered what I had to do. There we go. Since I never really answered where I ended up to get it fixed just right, I ended up at, let's see, acceleration enrichment, 40 pound for the acceleration enrichment. Seems to be pretty good right now. I'm still gonna fine tune it, but that seems to be right where it likes it.